welcome back to my channel. It's me, Lule Auntie. Hope the new year is treating you all well. I am here, as you can see, at the eBody main store just to showcase the body as well as the mods. Behind me, you'll see the wall that has the landmarks, the groups, the redelivery, as well as the help sign. This is the board where you'll be purchasing the body. Don't forget to always demo the body. This board tells you everything that is included in the body, and the body is priced roughly in the middle. It's not too expensive, it's not too cheap where they wouldn't make any form of profit. 3,500 seems reasonable to me. We see the first mod actually is the juicy boobs, which took the grid by storm, and I absolutely love it. So as you can see, it is 750 lindens. Not bad for a mod. It's kind of reasonable for me. Many creators have made items for this mod, so that's great. This is the HD nipples add-on. I don't really use this, but if you want to, it is 500 lindens just to give your body a more defined, realistic look. And then my favorite add-on from them is the juicy rolls, the latest if I'm not mistaken. Also priced at 750 lindens. This is the board with all of the creators, so as you can see, it pops up and goes away. So I suggest you come and click, and you'll see all the different stores. Then the latest release is this dress that is compatible with both juicy boobs as well as the rolls. Then we have the physics if you want some jiggle in your Abby, priced at 400 each. To get some movements when you're walking or you're dancing, so that's cute. So without further ado, I think it's time that we go back home and let me showcase the body that I absolutely just cannot stop wearing. As you can see, I am wearing both juicy and rolls. Okay, so I'm going to be showcasing the base body first, and then I'll go on to the juicy boobs as well as the juicy rolls mod. So as you can see, I'm currently wearing bomb underwear, and this is not done by mistake. It's actually done on purpose to showcase the further features that this body has. So first thing you'll do, obviously, when you have bought your body, you will have to unpack it, and when you unpack it, you'll be greeted with a folder like this. With this folder, you'll see it says eBody Reborn. Obviously, you'll get the latest body. So you'll be greeted with the glitz coral bra, garter, hood, as well as the panties. That is actually the lingerie sexy set that comes with the body that is seen on the board. So this is actually comes in a variety of colors, so in case you're lacking in that department, fear not, you have that covered. Then you have the change log that tells you all the updated things in the body. You've got so many shades of neck blend as well as skin tones. Then you have the reborn crotch cover. That's not something I actually use quite often. Then you have deformers. I used the butt down as well as the 90 knee fix. It helps just to get the shape that I'm sort of looking for, so that's great. But as well, you don't have to use the deformers. One nice thing about this body is that it comes with animation deformers that you'll see in a few minutes. So when you're dancing or you're walking, those are where those sense of deformers come in handy. Then obviously you will have many shapes. The shape that I am currently wearing is my own shape, but if you want to get a sense of how this body is shaped or should be shaped, or the audience that it's catered to, feel free to use those shapes as baselines. Then obviously there's the landmarks to the event, as well as the main store, as well as how to operate the HUD menu and the important notices. Then we have the body, and then we have the HUD. So that's what you get in the body. So now you'll see that this is the HUD, the little square. You open it, you get this beautiful grayish purplish color. You're greeted with the body tab first open. We have all these options: mesh nipples, mesh bomb clothing parts, and neck, and etc. So I'm starting off with the mesh nipples. Hopefully YouTube is friendly. This is just a sort of HD type of thing, just to show the different shapes you can get for your nip knobs. As well as the one that I was wearing originally, which is the no nip, which is great for most clothing so that your tatas do not peek out. Then we have the mesh bomb clothing part. So this is where you want to get a more defined clothing look. As you can see, I first started with the chest. I'm not really a bomb expert, so this seems to work more on people with actual bomb layers. But one thing that I do like about this body is actually the belly button option. Naturally you have that any cute button, or if you don't like it, you can have a more outward like that, but the default setting is the one that you can see now, and that's how I usually keep my belly button. Then of course we have the panties. I'm not sure if you can see clearly, but the whole purpose of this part is to just make your kitty cat not visible, so to show it as more of it's a panty, to not show that it's clearly, you know, a bomb material, you know, painted on type of thing. So that's actually a nice feature for this body. I think it's cute, especially for those people that struggle to find underwear that actually matches. And now my other favorite part is for the feet. If you wear bomb stockings and you don't want to see your toenails and to see it looking awkwardly weird like this, by clicking the feet button, you get to cover it up like this, which is a great feature. Obviously you don't want to walk around with those monster weird looking feet, but obviously underneath shoes no one will be looking, and you know, why not? It's a cool feature. Not a lot of bodies have this feature. It takes into consideration that wanting to make something more appealing, if you put it halfway you also get that stocking look. Okay, now we have the neck sizes. As you can see, there are different sizes that this body offers. The default setting is set at the Lulutka heads, which majority of the people on the grid are currently using Lulutka, so you have absolutely no reason to change it. But for example, if you decided to have a more thicker neck when creating your shape, you can adjust that by clicking one of these numbers. The higher the number is, obviously the more broader, and you'll see it starts to break the body and the head. It creates that crack seam. The nice thing for those that are still using Genus, it does have a Genus beta neck version, but I suggest if you're using the Lulutka, stick to the default Lel, also Lulutka head size. Then we have materials, which is great for people that like to stay glossy, shiny, or people that just generally like to take photos. So we have the gloss, we have the intensity, and then we have environment. So I'm just showcasing you the body. So as you can see, I'm currently not at any form of level. I'm at the lowest level that this HUD can go. for the gloss setting, and you will see soon that I'll now go up and you'll see the difference and how the intensity, there it is, the intensity of the gloss is at its highest, which is great for photos. It's great if you want to have a role play of, being out and about or lathering up yourself with oil for who knows what reason. I did use the environmental, but maybe could have been my wind light, but I didn't see the effects of the environmental setting. Usually when I'm using the Lulutka head, environmental setting usually gives the head that that shiny plastic metallic look. This could be probably maybe at ultra or high, so maybe environmental did nothing. And as you can see now, I'm using different colors, so this was great before body is made. Skins for this body, you could have made your custom skin, but if you're into fantasy or you just feel like walking around as a blue alien, you can do that. And I think the color shows more the effects of the glossiness. Wow, so this is cute. When you're done and you want to go back, the simplest thing to do is just to click reset. You could go up to white, that will generally go back to your default setting, but if you don't want to mess things up, just always press reset. Another thing that I like about this body and the HUD is there's a lot of reset buttons, so in case you mess something up and you're scared, don't feel scared to just reset. So now we have poses, and we have the hand poses. It has so many hand animations, so this is great if you want to give your AV a more realistic vibe, or if you want to use the hand poses during photography sessions. As you can see, they can be animated as well as non-animated. You can do either the left or the right hand, or you can use both. That's something that most bodies have, not all. There's a variety of hand poses. You know, I don't really use this part a lot because my AOs already include hand poses. But for pictures, why not go for it? And then we have the feet. As you can see, these are the different feet sizes. There's also ankle lock for different poses or when you're wearing shoes, so that your ankles don't look weirdly like they're broken. My ankle lock is always on, but sometimes I do have to just frequently go back and just click it. It just depends on maybe my PC or the object that I'm sitting on. You can also alternate between left and right foot to have different feet poses, which is great. I think not a lot of bodies have that. Maybe one does besides this one. So that's another cool feature of this body. As you can see, I'm now changing the different feet poses. This is also great for poses. This is also great for when you want to have a unique, different avatar. Wearing separate shoes. Why not go for it? So then we have my favorite part, which is the nails. I think that Reborn has the best nails that I've seen so far on the grid. Okay, so as you can see, I'm showcasing you the different nail sizes that you get, and they do get pretty long and pretty sharp. You can also alternate between the left and right nail shape that you want, which adds to that unique avatar look that you might be going for. Or or if it's something that you do in real life where your left hand is different to your right hand, why not bring it into your second life? So I usually keep my nails not too long but also not too sharp. But one thing that I do love about this body is that the materials for the nails, yes, you heard me, there are materials for the nails, as well as the range of colors that it has, from that nude classic French tip to the bright red to that black to that ombre colors to the nude neutral beige colors. You can also add effects to the nails. You want your nails to be extremely glossy, add to that intensity. If you don't want them to be too glossy and you want them to have that bit of a matte color and feel, you can do that as well. Then we go for the toes. So for the toes, we only have one option of nail sizes. You can also change the range of colors, as well as which toe should have nails, which toe should not. Same colors as the nails, same ability for you to add intensity of gloss or to remove it, all of it. Remember, there's always the reset button if you don't like something. So yes. And now we have the upper part of this body. As you can see, it has a lot of variety when it comes to offering out certain parts of the body, from the neck to the back. You can also double click. As you can see at the bottom, it tells you that you can double click to alpha out a certain part of the body. Now, of course, no body is extremely perfect. I do wish there was some, a better looking alpha system, but I have to agree that this alpha system of theirs is less demanding on PCs and your laptops, so that's great. And as you can see, I'm now offering out my thigh just to showcase that the left and the right. Another great thing is that certain parts of the body works both. So as if you noticed, when I offered the top part of my neck, it also offered out the back of my neck. Here I'm showcasing the double click method, where it's much easier and time consuming. We don't have certain bodies often out like they used to have in their previous bodies. So if I wanted to alpha out, let's say, my left leg or my lower leg or my hands, my arms, I would have to do that individually. So hopefully in the next update they will do something like that. But most bodies have alphas for the outfits. Most outfits come with alphas. Again, don't feel scared to press the reset button if you forgot or it's too time consuming to offer it out. So next, I'm showcasing the juicy line. As you can see, this is the juicy boobs folder. It's a small folder with a great impact, and then this is the juicy rolls folder with all the different skin tones, as well as a note card for you to read. Both of these items were featured with, I don't know if I'm saying it right, XX a lot. But absolutely love that brand. So this is their item, the top and the pants. Now just be warned, at some point my PC just couldn't load anymore, so but at least you got to see the whole look before my PC started struggling. But this is the top. As you can see, the top has this beautiful colors. This is a cute top on its own. It's not too simple, it's also not too plain. It fits well. It has a cute backside as well with the cute zipper line of it with the different metallic colors that you might want. Another great thing is that the body, the juicy groups and the juicy rolls, it works together perfectly. So you don't have to feel worried that, oh, it's going to clip, oh, it's not going to go well. As long as you have the latest body, you should be fine. And this is where the little hiccups start to happen. As you can see, the entire pant is supposed to be red, but as you can see, my lower parts just for some reason took longer to load, which was a bit frustrating. But as you can see, I'm just showcasing the different colors that you get. Again, you get the pants and the top when you buy the mod. So if you buy the juicy rolls mod, you get the HUD as well as the pants. If you buy the juicy top, the juicy boobs, you get the top as well as the HUD. The HUDs, they kind of do go alike. As you can see here, I'm trying to give it a similar look, so you could wear them together, have that black latexy or leathery type of shiny look. So it really does go hand in hand. Now I'm just showcasing you the beautiful lumptious beauty and how it all looks. With the juicy rolls, you might want to reshape your abdomen part, but again, it's up to you. I didn't. That was my review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you so much for watching. Hope this was informative.